Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to our final game of the evening from the Ice Arena in Zug, Switzerland. Game in the women's division between Great Britain and Slovakia. Slovakia undefeated in this tournament. Oh, correction, they lost one game to the Czech Republic. So Slovakia needs to win this game. Keep pace with Czech Republic, Canada. They want to try and get into that gold medal game. It's a logjam at the front. Right away, the shot comes out in front, cleared away. Picked off. That was Towns for Great Britain. They're in the white jerseys, Slovakia in the dark blue. And right away, penalties being called just 27.3 seconds in. It's going to go to Slovakia holding the stick. There's the call. It's going to go to number 13, Petra Yurkova. So early on, a power play for Great Britain. Becky Caston will take the face-off for Great Britain against Stazova for Slovakia. The ball is cleared down the floor. Sarah Lowe goes back to get it. Lowe. Up through center, tipped in. Stazova back first for Slovakia. Stazova. Up ahead and off the boards and out and down the floor. Lowe back to get it again. Plays it up to Campbell, off the boards. Here's Wynn Stanley. Wynn Stanley with a shot that went wide. Daniela Suziakova in goal for Slovakia. Along the boards, back out into center. Pierce. Pierce having a look around, slow to move it. Elects to come down in along the boards, down into the corner. Through the crease it goes and almost tipped in as Wynn Stanley was in front. Slovakia will bring it out. Findova drops it back. Stazova shot. Save was made. By Rachel Jackson, who's in goal for Great Britain. Ball is cleared down the floor. Cyril back to get it. Cyril pass up at the blue line. Stopped by Slovakia, and they'll send Great Britain back down into their own end again. Penalties expire. We're back to even strength. Cross forward pass doesn't connect. Back to get it is Metayova. Metayova working along the boards. Besford was draped all over her. They'll call a penalty holding. Again, holding the stick. Same call we had a moment ago. Okay, nobody headed to the penalty box. Finally, somebody from Slovakia is going to make their way over. It's going to be number 20, Michaela Matejova. So the Slovaks just killed off one penalty. Now they'll be forced to try and kill off another one. Ball dumped down the floor. Racing after, getting to it first is Jurkova. Got it out in front for Slovakia. They're short-handed, but going to go on the offense short-handed. Kapustova along the boards. Kapustova threw it out in front, taken away by Great Britain. Parker ran by it at center, and Great Britain can do nothing with this power play so far. They just trapped back in their own end. Up ahead, Parker plays it in. Stasova back there for Slovakia. Stasova turns and heads up the floor, cuts inside. Nice little move. Gives herself a little bit of room. Stasova, now all kinds of room, steps in, and the defense for Great Britain. Good job. Stepped up and stopped Stasova. That was Campbell. Cleared down the floor, but it's going to be a flooring call against Great Britain while they're on the power play. 4:04 gone, 1 minute exactly left to go in the penalty to Slovakia. Stasova will take the face off. Back at the blue line, kept in there by Lalikova. Stasova working down low. Gets it to Gadazova. Turning. Ball goes in behind that. Stasova actually came out in front, and Stasova had a poke at it. Couldn't get a stick on it. Kept in again. Great Britain can't even get out of their own end right now. Lalikova played it back in. Campbell fanned on her first clearing attempt. Kept in. Still 18 seconds left to go into what is supposed to be a Great Britain power play. Killed off nicely by Slovakia. They've spent most of the time down in the Great Britain end of the floor. Stasova trying to cut out in front, knocked off her stick. Penalty is over, back to even strength. This is Towns. Towns for Great Britain. Towns will dump it in. Towns will go in to chase. In there with Kalkunova. Haygarth played it back in for Great Britain, but Slovakia come up with it. Just played on in by Metejova. Bednarova for Slovakia. Bednarova in front. Comes back to Bednarova. Bednarova with a shot. Save is made by Jackson, and she'll hang on. Well, it's been pretty much all Slovakia here in the first period. Great Britain has had 2 power plays and had no time down in the Slovakian end of the floor during those power plays. That went off the Slovakian stick, so there won't be any flooring on this. Back to get it. Krivanska. Zaborska. She loses it. Great Britain in now, forechecking. Off the boards. Low holds it in. Taken by Slovakia. Up ahead. In over the blue line. Pierce goes into the corner for Great Britain. Penalty coming up. It's going to go to Slovakia. I believe they're pointing at number 7, Krivanska. No, check that. Just going to be an offside call. Long offside. Dump down the floor now, chasing after it. Kapustova goes into the corner with Campbell. Campbell comes up with the ball. Campbell along the boards. Kapustov is all over her. Coming in to help out is Vargova. Into the corner. Williams. Williams down the corner, turning. Slovakia can't hold it in. It gets past Zidnanska. Gave it away. Williams with a shot. One off the stick of Zidnanska. Here's Wynn Stanley with a shot. That goes through the crease, comes out the other side. Yurkova. Up ahead to Kapusta. Back to Yurkova. Yurkova working into the slot. Frankly, passed it to the referee. Cleared down the floor. And Yurkova was looking at Kapusta and saying, I kind of mistook where you were. Saw the referee cutting for the goal. Thought that might be a good option. Stasova to take the face-off for Slovakia. Again, just cleared down the floor. We're going to get another whistle. We've just past the halfway mark of this first period. 7:31 gone. No score yet. Out into center. Taken by Kulieta. Up ahead, and no further than the blue line. Kulieta again. Gets it in over the blue line, but taken away by Lalikova. Up to Stasova. Stasova in over the blue line. Nice move to get free on the outside. Drops it back. Shot comes in. That goes off a Great Britain player into the corner. This is Bednarova. Comes out into center. Holding it in over there is Matejova. Down to Stasova. Back down to Bednarova. Taken away by Lowe. Lowe reverses it off the boards up ahead for Herdman. Herdman 2-on-2. Herdman to the far side, stopped outside the blue line, plays it across, but no further than that. Back comes Slovakia. Trying to jump in there was Kranikova. Up along the boards and down the floor. Flooring, the call against Great Britain. Neither team really able to generate a lot of offense. Slovakia has had the better of it. It's based on their penalty killing, will give them the edge. Very few good scoring chances through the first almost 9 minutes of this one. Campbell drops it back for Becky Kasner. Her shot bounces in towards the goaltender. The ball is still loose, finally covered by Zuziakova. All right, face-off will be to Zuziakova's left. Big game happening next door at the Bossard Arena. Czech Republic playing Canada, men's A division play. Feel like checking that one out. Here, Great Britain, Slovakia, no score in women's play. Campbell with a chance. That's put just wide of the net. Towns over on the far side gets to it first for Great Britain. Suziankova for Slovakia will get it out. Hustling back there is Kasner. Becky Kasner drops it off the boards for Amanda Besford. Besford up ahead for Towns. Towns with a good move, sneaks by the boards. Here's Becky Towns. Towns shoots. Save made. Steph Towns. My apologies. Becky Kasner, Steph Towns. Towns with a great move along the boards. Got a shot off and a good save by Zuziakova. Just having a quick look at that Canada-Czech game. No score over there at the Bossard Arena right now. 6.5 gone first period. Slovakia will bring it out. Kapustova passes it off. Shot comes in. Save made by Jackson. A quick release by Diana Vargova of Slovakia. Yanisova loses it at center. Trying to get to it was Craighead. She couldn't. Slovakia bring it in over the blue line, but that's going to be offside as it kind of stuck there on the blue line. The player went in ahead of the ball. Shot by Bednarova, save made by Jackson. Brought out by Williams. Referee's blown the whistle. Offside of the blue line. Now went out of play into the, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Went out of play into the penalty box area again. Got that metal frame around the penalty box area covering it. Here's Wynn Stanley. Wynn Stanley with a shot. Save is made by Zuziakova. No rebound. Great Britain hanging in there against a powerful Slovakian team. No score. Also no score next door. Canada, Czech Republic, men's A pool play at the Bossard. Lewis will take the face off for Great Britain. Wins it. Lowe couldn't catch up to it, and a 2-on-1 shaping up for Slovakia. Gadizova threw it through the crease. Nobody there. Off the boards. Ball goes high in the air, in towards goal. Knocked down before it ever got there. Glove pass. 11-18 gone first period, and still no score. Great Britain playing well defensively. And they've had a couple scoring chances of their own as well. They're matching this Slovakian team right now. Herdman reaching for it. Kulieta comes up with it. In around behind the net. Backhand goes through the crease. Scramble in front. Zuziakova's got it and hangs on. Nice play there by the Brits. And up from behind the net. Got it into the crease. But Zuziakova did a good job to hold her ground. Slovakia bring it out. Stopped there by Lowe. Lowe does a good job to hold the line. Now she'll bring it in over the blue line. Lowe in front. Hard shot taken there by Towns and ripped it wide. Hey, got Chris Abbott checking in on Twitter from back in Canada. Checking on the pride of the Lions, the British women's team. Hey, Chris, they're doing all right. Lowe in over the blue line. Lowe with a shot. That did not get through. Down into the corner. Got past Campbell. Up along the boards. Susie and Kova. Stopped there by Pierce. Back comes Great Britain. Towns puts it into the corner. She'll give chase in there. Campbell's out in front. Towns comes up with it. Threw it out in front. That hit the side of the net. On it quickly was Lang. Shannon Lang. They try and work it in front, and finally Slovakia come away with it. Matiova shot in around the boards. Pierce back to get it. Chris, of course, one of the voices of this tournament when it was held in St. John's, Newfoundland, 2013, along with Bill McLean. Self and Stephen Power are pleased to follow along the tradition of Canadian guys who get to call this tournament. Very privileged and honored to be here, having a great time in Zug. Shot comes in, that hit this side of the net. Kapustova's shot came out the other side. Net has come loose. They'll get a whistle. And again, Great Britain hanging in there. Tough loss for the British men this afternoon. They led the game 3-1 against France. France came storming back to win it 4-3. Turning point was a goal disallowed by Great Britain. Looked like they'd gone up 4-1 just shortly after going up 3-1, and looked like they may be off to the races. Here's a quick shot that goes off a stick, up and out of play. Instead, the goal was called off as being kicked in. It took a lengthy discussion between the referees and some of the players on the floor. They determined it was kicked in. Took the goal off the board, and France rode that momentum. Got one back shortly thereafter. Same play, same shot. This one in front doesn't get deflected up high. Kapustova back at the point. Big wind up from Zitanska. Slovakia maintaining possession. Zitanska stepping in off the blue line and missed the open. That is great play. She snuck in from that left point, got the pass perfectly. Now a chance out in front. They score! Too many opportunities. Eventually, it's going to happen. Jana Kapustova with the goal for Slovakia, and they take a 1-0 lead. Just 54 seconds left to go in the game. Sorry, in the first period. Get too far ahead of myself. Lalikova down into the British end. Back there is Here. Here, off the boards, finds Lewis. Lewis, the right side, gets through the blue line, or center ice area rather. I said ice again, that's one. Clears it in. Out in front, cleared away again into the corner. Around the boards by Lalikova. And Slovakia will settle it down. Move it up the left side now to Stazova. Stazova is in over the blue line, knocked down by Kasner. Ball goes into the corner. Becky Kasner has the ball hop over her stick, comes out into center. All that just as the buzzer goes to end the first period. 1-0 and a late goal by Slovakia. A 6-minute intermission, we'll take a break. Again, checking out that Canada-Czech game next door. Still no score Welcome back to Zug again, everybody. We'll set things up now for the second period in this game in the women's division of the ISBHF World Championships. Slovakia leads Great Britain by a score of 1-0. Say the Slovakian player closed their hand on the ball. Face off just outside the Slovakian blue line. Campbell tried to kick it into the Slovakian zone. Varagova into the neutral zone area. Trying to bust her way in is Varagova. In around to the near side. Kept in by Slovakia. Back out at center. Winding up for the slap shot was Gadazova. Scores! Looks like it may have been tipped in front, but a big slap shot from Gadazova out at center. Gets past Jackson, in goal for Great Britain, and 38.5 seconds into this second period, Slovakia has taken a 2-0 lead.
Scored by the number 13, assisted by number 81,
and it was deflected in front. The goal goes to number 13, Petra Yurkova. Shot coming from outside by Gadazova. Yurkova picks up another goal. She got one earlier today. It's the second game for the Slovakian women today. Back of the blue line, play it in. Backhand goes wide of the net. Up towards the blue line, Parker has got it for Great Britain. Parker plays it into the corner. Back at the blue line. Slovakia's got it. Stazova. Stazova pass in behind her teammate Bednarova at the blue line. Stazova comes back to get it, plays it back to Lalikova. That's picked off inside the blue line by Slovakia. They'll drop it off. Shot comes in, doesn't get through. Good job by number 24 there, Pavlikova, to hold it in. Pavlikova again, down in along the boards. Across, that just missed. Matiova, her shot, again off the mark. Comes back up here to the blue line. Pass out, lots of room. Stepping into that slap shot, save made by Jackson. Olnikova with a big slap shot inside the blue line. Now the ball goes into the corner. Slovakia on it first. Down into the corner. Gadazova has got it. Plays it back to the point. Shot comes in well wide of the net off the stick of Matiova. Off the boards. Down the floor. That'll be flooring against Great Britain. They'll make a change, as will Slovakia. 2:36 into the second period, our sixth game of coverage. Arrived here at Dice Arena approximately 12 hours ago to begin our coverage. First game started at 8:30 this morning. It's just past that now in the evening. And we've still got a little over a period and a half to go. before we finish up for the evening. Good run down the outside by Herdman. Really can't penetrate the Slovakian zone though, as they'll bring it back out. Suziankova up ahead for Klimasova. Klimasova down the right side. Out in front. Goes over to the far boards. On it first is Findova. Back to the point. Comes back to Findova. Findova now top of the circle. Allowed to walk right in. She'll shoot it. Scores. Give somebody that much time and space to walk in. You're just going to ask for trouble as the British defense just backed up and backed up. Findova took what they gave her. They gave her a goal. Three to nothing now, Slovakia. This is a strong Slovakian team. Great Britain held them in check through most of the first period. Gave up a goal late. Now have given up two here early in the second.
Goal for Slovakia, scored by number 77.
Here they come again. Kapustova. Kapustova down in the corner. Watched there by Campbell. Kapustova comes up with it. Ball comes out into center. Held there by Zidnanska. Gadizova. Hard shot saved by Jackson. Rebound there in front. Whistle goes. Referee's arm is in the air. Interference call coming up. Going to go to Great Britain. Shannon Lang making her way to the penalty box. Back at the point. Kapustova, big slap shot. Good save by Jackson, got the right pad down. Ball comes out. Kapustova again. Kapustova off to the side, will come back to her. Trying to change the angle a little bit, gets a shot. That goes over the top of the net. Rebound to the side of the net. Back in behind the British net. Yurkova. Watched by Lowe. Yurkova, back at the point. Kapustova. Kapustova steps in, fires it, whistle gone. First crease violation is called. The ball did find its way to the back of the net, but clearly the whistle went before the shot was ever taken. On the crease violation, a Slovakian player in the Great Britain crease will bring the face-off back outside Great Britain's blue line. Brought in Zidnanska. Back to Pravlikova. To Zidnanska. Here's Zidnanska. Far side. Bednar over with a shot. Save is made. It wasn't Bednar over. It was number 81. Gadizova. Off the boards. Back to Zidnanska. Gadizova in front. Stasova all alone in front. Big save by Jackson. Couldn't control the rebound. They'll work it out in front. Throw it through the crease. Bat it away out towards the blue line. Kept in. Second attempt. They'll get it out and down the floor. Just got 30 seconds left to go in the power play for Slovakia. Up ahead. They'll gain the blue line. Now they'll work it back. Pravlikova, her good low shot, looking for that far post, just goes wide. Great Britain can't get it out. Slovakia now showing their physical dominance. Pravlikova over to the far side. Azeva scores! It deflected in front. May have gone off the British defender. A couple of players parked off to the left. A shot came in, hit somebody, and deflected back to the right. No chance for Jackson in net for Great Britain. She was moving to her right. The ball came back to her left on the deflection. That goal comes 5:54 into the second period. Williams. They must have gone off a British defender because Stasova is credited with the goal. Turning now, number 28, Klimasova. Stopped up just inside the blue line. Again, Great Britain can't get it out. Now they'll try again. Win Stanley's pass was behind Williams. And Slovakia will bring it back. There's a bad pass. It's picked off by Great Britain. Pierce straight up the floor. Pierce backhands it in. Parker goes in to get it first. Parker in around behind the net. Parker looking around. Plays it back off the boards for Lowe. Hard shot. Save is made. Zuziakova. And no rebound. She'll hang on to it. .6:42 gone second period. Slovakia has opened up a 4-0 lead. Down the floor it goes and getting to it first. Dropping it back. Vergova shoots. Scores. Kapustova had a chance on the breakaway. Elected to drop it back. And it looks over on the far side like Rachel Jackson is pulling herself out of this game. When that goal was scored, she immediately headed to the bench and indicated to the coach, time to get somebody else in there. So new goaltender coming in for Great Britain will be Megan Quigley. No chance for Jackson on those last two. One, a deflection right in front of her. That one, a beautiful play. Kapustova essentially had a breakaway and gave it up to drop it back. Yurkova off the boards, takes it herself, threw it through the crease, comes out the other side. Slovakia on it first. Back to Zidnanska. Over to the far side. Gadasova coming in off the boards, gets a shot. That one off a stick wide. Kapustova puts a shot towards goal. That goes wide. Great Britain get it. Clear it out over center. Zidjanska will have to go all the way back into her own end to get it. Up ahead. Bednarova. Bednarova is tripped up, and that's going to be a penalty to Great Britain. Going to the penalty box will be number 44, Joy Craighead. A brief chance to chat with Chat with Joy Craighead before the game earlier this afternoon, just before the men's game, saying how she was dealing with a bit of an injury, didn't play in the first game against Canada, played a limited role in their second game, was hoping to get a regular shift as the tournament moves on. Gets out there now and picks up a penalty. Sidnanska gets it across. Comes back to Sidnanska. Fake shot from Matiova, back to Sidnanska. Shot goes wide. Back to Stasova, knocked off her stick. Sidnanska has it again. Over to Matiova. Slap pass looking for Stasova. That was a little bit too hard. And it'll be cleared down the floor by Becky Kasner, the captain of Great Britain. Matiova up ahead. This is Kapustova. Can't get it in over the blue line. Good job there by Sarah Pierce to deny her. Still not in over the blue line. Kapustova still can't get it in. Good job here by Great Britain. Kapustova, enough of that. She'll just shoot it in. Quickly in there. Yurkova shot, saved by Quigley. Back at the point. Kapustova. Over here on this side for Karafiatova. Kapustova. Karafiatova. They'll just work it back and forth. Kapustova. Far side. Winding up for the slap shot that went wide. Kapustova again across. That shot again from Gatisova does not get through to the goal. Penalty's over. Players out of the penalty box. That's Joy Craighead. Dumped down into the corner. Off the board. Shot comes in quickly from Kolnikova. And play just continues down in the Great Britain end of the floor. They'll clear it down the floor. Slovakian goaltender Susie Kover likes to play it rather than take the flooring call. Now it's cleared down the other way. Again, play will continue. Time ticking away here in the second period. Moving along quickly. Pass missed. Kulieta. Krivanska for Slovakia. Up ahead to Findova. Good pass in for Klimsova. Shot. Didn't get much on that. Kind of fanned on it. And Great Britain will take it up along the boards. Pass over to an open wing. Nobody there, but going back to get it will be Krivanska. They'll bring it into Great Britain's zone. Pass back. Shot from outside. Went wide. Good hard shot by Krivanska. Kapustova threw it towards the net. Hit a leg, came back to her. Comes out into center. She'll keep it onside. Krivanska. Again, it goes off a leg. Kapustova down into the corner against Becky Kasner. Out in front, and Towns has it. Towns with a bit of running room on the left side, flips it up ahead, trying to get around the player. Here's Campbell with a chance. Campbell scores! Amy Campbell with a beauty. What a shot. Towns made the run up the left side. Got it to Campbell, who was moving to her left. flipped it back up to her right, high glove hand, top shelf. Her mama keeps the good cookies. And it is 4-1 in favor of Slovakia. But Great Britain get on the board. And against this powerful Slovakian team, cause for celebration. They get one. Everything starts with one. Down to 2:46 left to go, second period. Great Britain break through and get a goal.
Great Britain, scored by the number 94, Campbell Ami, assisted by the number 33, Tam Steck, and the number 3, Kasner Becky.
Becky Kasner picks up the second assist on that goal, along with Towns. There they come again is Williams. Williams lost it. Trying to step inside is Kravnikova. Bednarova. Across. Good pass for Stasova, but it bounced on her. She'll take it off the boards. Again, try and turn and get out in front. Stasova's got it again. Stasova can't get a shot away. Watched by Winstanley. Back at the blue line. Shot comes in. Couple of saves made by Quigley, and she'll hang on. Clock continuing to run. Finally, they stop it. About 4 or 5 seconds ran off. I could say from a purely selfish perspective, this being my 6th game of the day, that's okay with me to run a little time off the clock. Look at the point. Shot comes in high over the top of the net as Laborska let it go and comes off the end boards. Quigley's got it, hangs on. We'll get another whistle and a face-off with 1:32 left to go in the second period. Face-off to Quigley's right. Taken by Great Britain up towards the blue line. Slovakia on it quickly. Gadazova. Backhand goes wide. Again down into the corner. Slovakia has it. 1 minute left to go in second period. Ball squirts loose, heads down the floor. Zaborska will go back to get it. Out at center, Slovakia get two at first, coming off the bench was Klimsova. Klimsova couldn't get it in. Pierce has it. Pierce will dump it in for Great Britain. In there first, Shannon Lang. Tried to get it out in front. They jammed at it. It goes back into the corner. Lang's on it again. Shot comes in front. Great Britain with a little bit of pressure here now. This is Craighead. Over into the corner. Suzienkova's got it. And that'll bring the second period to an end. Good shift that time for Great Britain right at the end of the second period. They got one goal back, but it is 5-1 for Slovakia. After 2 periods of play, we'll be back with period number 3. Wrap things up, our final period of the day. Period number 18 here at the Ice Arena today. Third period just getting underway here in Zug at the Ice Arena. Slovakia leading Great Britain 5-1 in this women's division game. Final game of the evening here in Zug. We started at 8:30 this morning with a game between Haiti and Hong Kong. This is our 6th game. It's been a long but a fun one. Had some great games to bring you along the way. Great Britain come up with it. Clear it down, and Towns hustling. Look at Towns go. Towns with a chance. Towns breaking in, shoots. Tried to go short side. Maybe had a little more room. Far side as goaltender was hugging the post. Really no room there on the short side at all. Turned into a easy save for Zuziakova. Penalty coming up here. Tripping will be the call just 56 seconds into the third period. Next over at the Bosard Arena, Canada, Czech Republic, men's A-pool game. No score late in the second period. Penalty goes to Czech Republic. Kokanova to Slovakia. Checking in on that Czech Republic game. The men's division. Here it's Slovakia, Great Britain. Out in front, chance there for Great Britain. That was number 37, Parker, parked out in front. Cleared down the floor by Slovakia. Jackson goes back to get it. Helen Jackson. Jackson off her stick, and Great Britain will be sent down the floor again. Just inside their own blue line. Pierce up ahead for Jackson. She'll tip it in. Here's Wynn Stanley. Wynn Stanley with a shot, goes behind the net. Over on the other side, getting to it first is Findova. Findova does not get it out. Over to Jackson. Jackson with a shot. That's blocked. Slovakia to clear it down the floor. There are now 45 seconds left to go in the power play for Great Britain. Up ahead, good pass for Kasner. Kasner drops it back. Towns with a shot. That goes wide. Kasner looking for the rebound out in front. Campbell with another whack at it. Save is made. A couple good chances here for Great Britain to add to their total. They trail 5-1. Great Britain from down low, right along the goal line. Shot came from a sharp angle, came out wide. Held in by Searle, behind the goal. Goes back in behind the net. Campbell looking for it. Searle out in front. Campbell with a shot. That rang off the goal post. She was bidding for her second goal of the evening. The goaltender couldn't beat the goal post. Kasner couldn't hold it in, but Towns is there to help out. Kept in. Campbell with a high shot goes wide over the goal. Over on the far side. Slovakia get to it first, but can't get it out. Held in by here. Slovakia again. This time they'll get it down the floor. Up here in the near side. Taken by Kulieta. Stosova. Kulieta takes a swing at it. Slovakia follow up on it. A pass across. Bednarova had the open net. If she could have made contact with the ball. Fanned on it. Now it's cleared down the floor. That'll be flooring against Great Britain. 4:10 gone in the third period. Still 5-1 Slovakia. Second period over in that Czech-Canada game. No score. That's in the men's A pool. Canada lost to Greece in an upset yesterday, so They've got some work to do after a couple wins to start the tournament. Stasova. Working down in the corner. Out in front. Shot does not come through. Bednarova. Down low. Cleared away by Great Britain. Not out. Battling for it in the neutral floor area. Up ahead, Joy Craighead will put it down into the corner. Vargova takes a hack across the ankles, keeps going, gets a shot towards the goal. That hits the outside. Gadozova kept in by Karafiatova. Varagova turning. Varagova, yeah, a bit of a stick handling show now. Down into the corner, watched there by Lowe. And Lowe looks like he's going to pick up a roughing penalty. Sarah Lowe. Great Britain. Get it out, down the floor. That'll help kill a little bit of time. In over the blue line, they've gained the line. So they can move it back out. Grafiatova is the trigger person back at the point. Shot came in, a good one. Save made by Quigley. Slovakia still on the power play here. Grafiatova, shot comes across from number 81, Gadasova. Gadasova, back to Karafiatova. This time she steps in, got a little more room. Shot went wide. Vargova. Karafiatova is going to come off. Come back to Gadasova. Shot comes in again, doesn't get through. Vargova down in the corner. Slovakia will make another change on the power play. Gadasova winding up, shot, scores! No screen, just plain beat the goaltender. High on the glove side. 6-1 now. Slovakia lead it.
Scored by the number 81, assisted by the number 55, Valkova Yana. Time 37:07.
Great Britain will get it down as far as the Slovakian blue line. No further. Back comes Slovakia. Just over the halfway mark now, third period. Ball is cleared into the Slovakian players' bench. Ball played over to the boards. And down the floor. Underway again in the third period. The Beausart Arena. Canada and Czech men's teams are playing. No score. Just starting the third period. Wraparound try. Kuzakova has got that held against the side of the net. Flipped up high through center. Jumping on it first is Klimasova. Iveta Klimasova and behind the net, tried to get it out in front. Yurkova behind the goal. She couldn't get it out in front. Ball goes into the corner. Klimasova, or Yurkova rather, working off the boards. Had a roll off her stick from a sharp angle, threw it in front. Quigley's going to hang on to it. Again, it rolls down to Quigley, and again, Shield will cover up. Stasova take the face-off for Slovakia against Kasner. Controlled by Great Britain. They'll get it down the floor. Intercepted at center by Towns. Tried to get it across for Campbell. Towns will take it herself. Towns with a shot. That hit the bit of the crossbar, maybe the goal post. The two come together and ricocheted out of play. Out in the center, Lang knocks it down. Bednarova for Slovakia. Turning against the boards. Cycles it down low. Granikova out in front. Cleared away by Lang. Lang's got it again. Good job to pinch in by Karafiatova. Vergova around the net, wrap around, hits the side of the net, comes back to Vergova. Vergova staying with it. Bednarova. Great pass in front, and boy, Iveta Karafiatova would like to have that back again as it comes out in front. Quigley hangs on, but she had the open net. She throws up her hands in exasperation. Great pass from her teammate Bednarova, but Karafiatova just couldn't get good one on it. Just went off the toe of her stick and wide. You could see from here she had the whole open net to just tuck it in. Injured player for Slovakia has to be helped off the floor. Not able to put much weight on the, looks like the right ankle. Hobbling to the bench with the assistance of teammates. Didn't see who that was in all the things that resulted from that missed chance by Karafiatova and the subsequent ball coming out in front. So we don't know who the player was. Couldn't see as they were helped off what their number was. Great Britain giveaway right in front. Shot comes in. Big save by Quigley. Good left pad reaction save. Ball bouncing around. Comes up towards the blue line. Towns couldn't get away. Kept in by Slovakia. Pavloviakova. Down the floor. Towns on it again quickly. Towns. Cuts inside. What a great move by Towns. Backhand. Oh, just missed. Hit the outside of the net. But what a tremendous move by Steph Towns. But she really had nowhere to go. Cut inside. Gabriela Krivanska of Slovakia got to the front of the net. Low. Pierce over on the far side, taken over there. Suzinkova towards the front of the net, went off quickly. Low will clear it to the boards. Wynne Stanley's on it. Down the floor. Flooring waved off. 3.5 to go in this one. 6-1 for Slovakia. Stazova turning at center. Over to Suzinkova. Suzinkova out in front. Taken away by Wynne Stanley. Up ahead. They don't get it out. Big slap shot comes in. That was knocked down by one of our own players. Put wide by Findova. Suzinkova working hard. Getting it out in front but behind her teammate. Doesn't come out. Kulieta couldn't move it. Stasova down in the corner. Stasova turning, put it out in front, tipped away. Lewis, one-on-one, Lewis. Nowhere to go, taken away by Pavlikova. Pavlikova sprawling, knocks it out. Cleared away by Great Britain. Yurkova split the defense, got a backhand away. Save made by Quigley. Yurkova working behind the net. We are down to 2 minutes left to go. Play continues. Kasner up ahead. Lewis, she lost it. Turn around, slap shot, save made by Quigley. Quigley's got it and hangs on as Klimasova got away a good shot from the high slot. Face off to Quigley's left. Megan Quigley, the goaltender, Great Britain. She replaced Rachel Jackson in that second period. Klimasova tried to throw it in front. That went off a leg. Yurkova couldn't get to it. Haygarth, cross. And Craighead races up to try and catch up to it, but it comes out into center. Vargova dumps it in. Here for Great Britain. As we approach 1 minute remaining in the game. Out in front, Klimasova picks the short side and scores. Make it 7-1. Just came off the sideboard, stepped in front and spotted an opening on the short side and put it there. So Slovakia add one more to their total. 7-1 now they lead. I'll get a break tomorrow morning. A chance to do a little bit of sightseeing. No game here at the Ice Arena until 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. So I've been here since Friday. Really haven't seen any of Switzerland except the inside of a hockey rink. A little bit walking back and forth between the hotel and the arena. Beautiful little walk. About 15 minutes. Tomorrow I'm hoping to get out and see some of Switzerland. Maybe take a train trip down to Lucerne. Only about 15-20 minutes by train. And take a look around down there as well. Get up early and get on the go. That's my plans. What are your plans tomorrow? Anybody else sightseeing in Switzerland? And I want to thank the folks for the invite to come over and cover these games. Shot comes in. That hit the side of the net. Campbell. 25 seconds to go. Just under that. Ball down in the corner. Turning is Kasner. Kasner out in front. One last chance, and again they hit the iron 3 times. Great Britain has hit the post or the crossbar in this one. Maybe could have had another goal or two for sure. Instead, the game ends 7-1 in favor of Slovakia. That's going to be it for our coverage today here from the Ice Arena. As I mentioned, we're back 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. Sounds going to be a semifinal in the B pool for the men's. We'll let you know when we come on the air tomorrow who's going to be in that. You can check the website, of course. They'll have that posted for you and let you know who's going to be playing those games. We're going to be playing some quarterfinal games in the B pool. And then tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock, we've got a game between Great Britain and Switzerland in the women's division. But a couple of B pool quarterfinal games. Check the website for the teams that will be taking part.